This episode is for dentists and dental practices everywhere. We're going to meet the author of the best-selling book, Dental Office Rescue.
Welcome to Business Innovators Radio, featuring industry influencers and trendsetters sharing proven strategies to help you build a better life right now.
Welcome to the program. I'm Mark Imperial. Joining me on this segment is Linda Kane. She's the founder of Zeroed In Dental, and she's also the author of the best-selling book, Dental Office Rescue. Linda, welcome to the program.
Hey, thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Linda, it's so great to have you here. And, first of all, I wanted to find out, who did you write this book for? Who do you want to read this book, and what inspired you to write it?
Oh my gosh. I have spent a lifetime in dentistry and I have seen so many things. And I think, the biggest thing is there's so much stress, there's so much drama, there's so many things going on in the world of dentistry. And I wrote this for teams that feel unheard. I wrote it for doctors who don't understand that there's light at the end of the tunnel. I wrote it mostly for doctors, though, so that they could see that there are systems that need to be in place and there's answers to their everyday questions.
For those doctors out there, what do you really want them to take away from your book when they read it?
Oh my gosh, I want them to take away hope. I want them to know that they can be successful in their back up. I want them to be successful in their practice. I want them to see that there's possibilities, right? Like it's not just a lose it all or sell it all to a DSO. I want them to see that they can find so much good right there in their practice if they just learn how to lead, learn how to teach people, learn how to empower people, and get the right answers for their office. It's not a box. There is no box anymore.
So in your book, you cover so many challenges and show them how to overcome them. What can you name, like one or two of the biggest challenges that you see the dentists facing today?
Yeah, well, I'm actually working in two offices right now that it's the same darn problem. It is lack of management or lack of a clear understanding who is the manager. Lack of systems in place is those are just two huge things. And then also just completely undertrained people operating the ship's cockpit, right? The main part, the brain of the office. And they have people that are undertrained doing it. It's the same problem in every office.
In my spotlights, I like to do something a little bit different. I like to ask the authors what their favorite chapter is, because of course the whole book's important, but you must have a favorite chapter, something that really speaks to you.
I know. You know what? I love the whole book, but but I'm excited. I feel like I have been working a lot in chapters 2 and 4 right now, just because I'm doing a lot more consulting right now. And 2 and 4 teach them how to empower their team, to have their team culture just be amazing, that it's a fun place to work, that everyone wants to work. It's a great atmosphere. Patients feel it. That's chapter 2. Chapter 4 is all about learning how to be an effective manager, right? Servant leadership and how to lead the team, because those are the two big problems, right, that I face all the time. But then I absolutely love chapter 9, because that one is all about billing and your insurance billing and having yourself protected and safe and making the most money possible while keeping yourself safe. I'm so passionate about that. And doctors just don't even see it as a realistic option. What? I'm going to take insurance out of the office? Well, yes, you are, because you're going to save yourself a ton of money and you're going to make more money. It's just a no-brainer to me.
And you do a terrific job breaking that down for them in the book. So, yeah. Linda, what inspired you to get into this line of work to begin with? How did you get started?
You know what? I think God had a plan that I did not know about, because it was a long time ago, 1998, and I just got a job at a dental office. It's just stuff in my family. I ended up getting a job at a dental office, and I was one girl at the desk, and it just was by accident, in my opinion. But one thing led to another. And once you know dentistry, it's a very, very specific niche. So once you know it, no matter where you live, you can get a job in a dental office, and they need people that are trained, right? And so that's how it happened. It happened by accident, but it's been a beautiful thing. It's been a really beautiful thing.
So, Linda, before I ask you my last question, is there anything that I didn't think to ask you that you feel is important to share regarding a dental practice today?
Well, no, I don't think so. I think the main thing is just for doctors to understand that there's hope, right? There's hope. They don't have to sell to a DSO. That's the biggest thing that's happening in the world of dentistry is these big rich mongers trying to come in and buy all these practices. And some doctors just give up because there's so much depression. And in my book, I talk about losing one of my doctors and how hard that was for me to deal with that. And I feel like I'm on a mission now more than ever just to teach doctors and help them know that there is hope. There is hope, and it can be great, and you can have this super lucrative, happy place to work every day. But you've got to identify that these systems are breaking down and these people aren't doing you any good. And you can find people and you can teach a personality, but you can't teach us. You can't teach. You can teach a job. You can't teach a personality. Does that make sense?
That's sage advice. Linda, for doctors listening that can resonate with your message and would love to speak with you and connect, and most importantly, to get a hold of your book, how can
Yeah.
they find you?
Oh my gosh, they can get my book at rescuemydentaloffice.com. That's rescuemydentaloffice.com. Such a cool name. I love that name of that book.
Absolutely.
I really do. And they can reach me by phone at 208-986-0123.
Linda,
Yep.
this has been terrific. I really
Thank
appreciate
you.
you taking the time to share with my audience today, and I wish you
Yeah.
continued success for you, for Dental Office Rescue, and for all of your clients.
Hey, thank you so much. I love it. I love it, Mark. Thanks for all you've done for me.
My pleasure. That was Linda Kane. She's the founder of Zeroed In Dental and the author of the best-selling book, Dental Office Rescue. So make sure you pick up your copy today. I'm Mark Imperial. That's all for now. Take care, and we'll see you next time.